In 1998, a completely ordinary kid named Jimmy Donaldson was born into a standard American family. He had no industry connections, no inherited wealth, and no obvious head start in life. By age 13, while his peers were playing games for fun, Jimmy was uploading his own gameplay clips to YouTube with the expectation of an audience. The platform served him a harsh reality check. Month after month, his videos struggled to pull more than 20 or 30 views. The people around him noticed the failure. Relatives mocked his ambition, insisting that making digital content was a lottery rather than a viable career. This friction is where almost every creator gives up. They rely on the idea that success is a matter of luck, treating the platform as a game of chance rather than a system to be solved. Jimmy made a specific choice. He stopped creating videos purely for his own entertainment and stopped waiting for a random viral hit. He decided to decode the underlying machinery of the algorithm itself. He applied iterative engineering to the platform. He took the most successful videos on the internet and deconstructed them frame by frame to find the exact mechanics that held a viewer's attention. Through that analytical lens, early failure is no longer a dead end. It is the essential baseline data required to formulate a winning strategy. He committed to an obsessive study of the platform's architecture, spending 10 to 12 hours every day analyzing data in isolation. He isolated individual variables for testing. He measured the psychological pull of high-contrast thumbnail colors and tweaked the phrasing of titles to find the exact combination that maximized curiosity. Then he scaled his research. He formed a mastermind group with friends to manually analyze thousands of disparate videos, looking for hidden structural patterns that the average viewer would miss. This graph tracks viewer retention. It measures the exact second an audience gets bored and clicks away. Using this data, Jimmy engineered pacing structures and visual triggers to override human boredom, keeping this retention line high. Jimmy's data suggested that the simplest, most high-concept endurance challenges would generate the highest baseline retention. To test this hypothesis, he filmed himself continuously counting from 1 to 100,000. The experiment worked. The video captured millions of views and proved his theories on human attention were correct. The millions of views that followed validated his data models. The combination of a high-concept hook and engineered pacing produced the exact engagement levels his research predicted. This flowchart illustrates the extreme reinvestment loop. It rapidly cycles through 3 nodes: revenue, 100% reinvestment, and increased scale. He refused early profits, pouring every dollar directly back into production so the next project would be exponentially larger. That loop quickly escalated from giving away cash to funding complex logistics and large-scale global philanthropy. He used this wealth to fund thousands of life-altering medical procedures for the public. He then shifted into physical infrastructure, deploying construction teams to build entirely new homes and communities from the ground up. His philanthropy is the ultimate manifestation of his engineering mindset, utilizing radical capital reinvestment to build an unstoppable engine of cultural impact. Today, that teenager who struggled to pull 30 views is the undisputed largest creator on the planet. The digital attention he engineered has been converted into highly successful real-world physical businesses. He has evolved into a global figure recognized by traditional media institutions. A process that began with analyzing thumbnails in a bedroom has birthed a multi-layered international commercial empire. The scale of a dream doesn't dictate its viability. It is the persistence of the daily data collection phase that guarantees the outcome. If a 13-year-old could conquer the digital economy simply by refusing to quit and studying the system for 12 hours a day, the barrier to entry is just effort. In the modern digital landscape, monumental success is a formula, one engineered by anyone willing to study the system and do the work.